The weight finally fell off when I realized it was never about the food. Now you're probably like, yes the hell it is. How I was supposed to lose weight? Back in the day, around a couple years ago, I was tracking my weight religiously. Morning, afternoon, night, the whole thing. So right, I had to go to this little summer program. And with this program, we weren't allowed to use our phones. So I couldn't track my calories. And I was really worried that I was about to gain all the weight back that I just had lost. A week goes by and I finally get my phone back. And then I go ahead, I weigh myself on that day, and I found out that I actually lost weight. And as the weeks continued on, I kept losing weight. And I was very shocked because I wasn't able to track my calories. It was then when I realized what happened. It was the habits I learned along the way. Tracking my food was just simply a way for me to learn how much or how little I should be eating. And I took those habits that I learned from tracking my calories and used it for during times I didn't have it. By the end of the video, you'll know the exact mindsets that I had to lose 80+ pounds down the road. The ones that I had built through this experience that helped me lose fat effortlessly, that even allowed me to lose fat later down the line. With that being said, let's get to it. The first question I have for you right now is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you actually want to lose weight? Is it like a minor want, like, yeah, my lifestyle will improve? Or like a, in the middle one, where it's like, yeah, I would actually like to lose weight and look good? Or is it a major one, like, I need to lose weight, I need this to happen, I need to get that body I was wanting? Because majority of people have like a minor want or like a middle want. And because of that, they end up gaining all their weight back within 2 years, according to Ohio State. 95% of dieters fail and they literally gain all their weight back and more. They don't understand that in order for you to achieve a goal that is very difficult, you need to have a major want. You have to want it badly. You have to think about it when you wake up or just before you get to bed. You just need to have a purpose behind it. Because for me, when I wanted to lose weight, it was because I wanted to look better, but it was also because I was running away from this pain. It was the pain of feeling like I wasn't able to maneuver the way I wanted to, and best believe I wasn't gonna do no backflip or be able to run for very long. So I knew that if I wanted to, do that kind of things, do some parkour or do some running, I need to lose the weight. Just felt terrible by looking at myself in the mirror. And I absolutely hated what I had done to my body. Now, I'm not saying the key to like getting a major want and losing weight is self-hatred and, attacking yourself. However, if you choose to look at getting your goal as something that you need to get and not just a little minor want, you are more likely to achieve your goal. Because when the hardships come and you don't have the motivation and you lack it and stuff like that, that pain that you are running from is going to help drive you towards it. We as humans are more motivated to run away from pain than to get to pleasure. And that's because, back in the day, if we didn't run away from that line, we were going to die, you feel me? And if we didn't, get a certain type of resources that could really benefit us, we weren't going to be as down bad. So that's why you want to identify a major want, something that you want to get to, while also having something in the back, just on your mind constantly and just make you want to achieve this body or achieve your goal. The next one, society's comfort trap. What I decided to do was during my fat loss phase, and I wanted to have something behind me running after me so it can make me feel uncomfortable. I decided to just put myself in situations in which there was fit people, in which there was more likely to be fit people than overweight people, such as I was. And that place was the gym. And it really helped me because I was seeing all these other people, fit, working out, looking good and stuff. And there was me just with my gut and everything like that. And that really motivated me to go ahead and go to the gym back to back, track my calories so I could one day, look good and be proud of the person I become. The next one, raise your conscientiousness. Be aware. So when I was overweight, all I was doing was playing video games and eating junk food, and I could be comfortable. There was absolutely no problem with that. I was over it like a screen, and they couldn't see how I looked or anything like that. and I could just simply mute people if they said something about me, or I could just not join at all. So I had a total freedom to just be who I wanted. However, when I went back to school, I didn't have that option. I couldn't just simply mute them if they said anything bad, or just simply talk about anything, or just simply not have a face-to-face interaction. I knew that I was gonna have to talk to them. So one thing that really hurt my confidence with talking with people is that I just didn't like the way I looked. So if I was gonna fix at least that part, I had to lean down. So because of that, that was another motivation for me to go ahead and get on my fat loss journey, so that I could just feel more confident in who I am and be able to just communicate better and have better conversations. And the next one that I decided to adopt was, the fat loss phase is going to suck. It's not just gonna be all rainbows and sunshine where I get to just eat anything I want and just, have fun with it. I knew that it was gonna cause pain, and I knew that it was required for me to get to my goal. A lot of reason why people can't stay consistent to diets is that they just don't accept the new reality that they're a part of. You have to understand, you essentially did put yourself in this position. Now, maybe it's because you weren't aware of it, or some other accidents happened in your life and it led you down that road, or you didn't have the education or the awareness. Whatever it is, it's probably valid. However, it's just not gonna help you in the long run. Like, you can feel sorry for yourself and be like, oh, it's not my fault, but it's just not gonna help you lose the weight. Most of the time, it's like for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and you don't have to go for 3 months straight. You can take like 1 month, take a little break, another month, take another break. It doesn't have to be straight through. However, if you accept that the fat loss phase is going to suck and it's going to be hard, you are more likely to stay consistent to it, because you're no longer fighting your reality. You're just accepting it and choosing to make better decisions for yourself for tomorrow. The next one is, you have to accept your new reality. Similar to the last one, and it's going to sound a bit contradiction, but you have to understand that this diet that you're eating right now has to be maintained for the long run. I know you're probably like, whoa, did you just tell me that this is gonna last for 3 months, 6 months? Now it's gonna last forever? What the heck? It's because you don't wanna be on this diet for right now and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this salads, and I'm gonna eat this chicken breast, asparagus, brown rice for now, but once I'm off it, I'm going straight back to McDonald's. Because that's how people gain all their weight back and more. Your body causes these hunger signals that feel very, very bad, and it causes you to overeat, and because you got the trans fat and excessive sugars, because these foods are optimized for you to binge eat, you're gonna eat all of it, and then you're gonna gain all the weight back and even more. You have to accept that you need to eat healthy foods for the rest of your life. Now, you can have some junk in there, little by little. However, you need to accept that I'm gonna be eating healthy for the rest of my life. And it won't suck, I promise, because eventually you'll start liking the healthy food more than you like the junk food. All right, now if you like some actionable steps that I could just say right now, I got 2 for you. So the first one, simply bring a water bottle around just all the time. Because let's just say you get a little hungry and you just wanna, eat something. At least you got a water bottle with you so that you can quench your thirst, and you are less likely to want to binge eat. The second one is, make a deal with yourself right now. Every single day, you'll do something that feels uncomfortable. So whether that's skipping the chips, whether that's going through the rain to get to the gym, whether that's meal prepping your meals, or whether that's even weighing your meals and then putting them onto a phone and then eating it. Because I know that could get tiresome for some people. So choose something that makes you feel very uncomfortable so that you can get used to it and build your mentality and build your mental resilience so that you are the type of person who can achieve the type of goal that you want. All right, if you're looking for some meal plans or some workout tips or workouts, you can go ahead and try, whether at home or at the gym. Just go ahead and check out my IG where I post directly about that stuff. All right, with that being said, always take it one step at a time, because you may never know where that one step may lead you.